It's time for Kings baseball here on Manchester Public Television. Hello, everyone, and welcome to NHIAA Division I high school softball here on Manchester Public Television with a great game going on here between the Manchester Central Memorial Kings and the Goffstown Grizzlies. On the mound for the Kings is none other than Ellen Hill, and his first pitch here is going to be popped up in the air out to left field and caught for the first out. So not even getting a chance to really make things happen here, but good fielding right there by Kylie Levesque, and one down. And didn't even get a chance to mention her name, but that was Addie Gerzone, the shortstop here for the Grizzlies. And now it'll be Brooke LeClaire, the pitcher, up to bat here. Brooke is one of two sisters on this team. Brooke is the pitcher, and she'll be dealing with her sister Emma, who's on deck as the catcher. So kind of a interesting team with three players all being sisters, and strike two there. So Brooke has to be careful down in the count. Doing the catching duty for the Kings here today is Hannah Fulham. And now sent down, and it's going to be stay fair, and having to quickly get it in, keeping it to a single. So Brooke is able to get on with a one-out single. Just barely got past. Hard hit ball, and it's just only so much that you can do when a ball's flying past you. Kayla McGuire, and they'll bunt, and this gets away. And a stolen base there. So Brooke moves up. And Emma will try to knock her in here. And now a little foul ball that's tried to stop it myself here, but was not able to. And now 2 strikes on Emma. Now Hill will try to get herself a strikeout here. Ball upstairs. And doing the umpiring here today behind the plate, Tom Birmingham. And in the field will be Marv Mines. Both very good veteran umpires. And a little foul ball again by LeClaire. We'll go through the defense for the Kings in just a moment here. Obviously, it's a big pitch here for Ellen. Another foul ball. Nice stop by the coach. Not sure if he played soccer as well, but that was a great job keeping that ball in the infield. So another popped up in the air, and this will be foul. Only so much that Michaela Desolitz could do there, as that was beyond the multiple fences. Goffstown parent nice enough to get that. Both teams having a busy week. A fly ball that will land foul. So she is very much ahead of every pitch here is Emma LeClaire. Except for the last one, obviously, that went to the other way. Brooke LeClaire still at second base, ready to come home. Ellen, another pitch. Popped up. This will land onto the street and bounces across. Always dangerous parking in that area. People do it. Dents are not fun to have. Now just gets past McGuire. And now LeClaire is going to bring in LeClaire, and the Grizzlies go up 1-0. And moving up to second base on the throw is Emma LeClaire. She gets herself an RBI single, moves up on the throw, and now a 1-0 Grizzlies lead here in the top of the first inning. And now it'll be Dana Still, the catcher, or excuse me, center fielder. She pops one up and gets through the lights. Thought we were going to have some broken glass there, and didn't happen. Just inside. So back-to-back singles for the Grizzlies. Got a runner in scoring position, so it takes one more. They'll get another run. Now sent out the opposite way, and quite a catch. There we double it up. The throw is not on target, and able to get back is Emma LeClaire, but great job by the right fielder, able to snag that. And now 2 down here. Kylie Levesque doing, excuse me, that's not Kylie. That is actually it is Kylie Levesque. Left field is Lexi Browning today, who caught that first out. So outfield staying busy. And now it'll be Sophie Roussel. Sophie, the first baseman. She's got some height. She pops one foul. So Ellen trying to get another out. Swing and a miss. Bit of a high pitch there. Sophie thought she would like it. Swing and a miss. Now Ellen, see what she can do here. Oh, it hits off her glove. It's going to be taken by the second base. The throw is not in time. And now going home. Smart base running there by Emma LeClaire. She was standing in the middle of the baseline. No one was checking on her. And thankfully, Ellen seems to be okay after a hard hit ball. And now Sophie will stand at first with a single. Now Ellen. Pop fly coming out here. And Lexi Browning will get the third out. So Grizzlies able to score 2 in the top of the first. We'll see what the Kings can do. It'll be Browning, Barton, and Galeo due up in the bottom of the first right after this. Brooke LeClaire and the Grizzlies looking to maintain their 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Will face a tough top of the lineup here with Lexi Browning doing the leadoff job for the Kings. Lexi has been very good in the leadoff role. Swings at the first pitch for strike one. Doing the defense here. Obviously the LeClaire sisters, Brooke pitching, Emma catching. Pitch upstairs for a ball. At first base will be Sophie Roussel. At second, Sophie Derry. At third base, Jocelyn O'Meara. Swing and a miss there. At short, you'll have Addie Gerzone. Left field, Riley Boucher. Center field, Dana Still. And out in right. And a strike 3. And down goes Lexi Browning with a K. And she'll try to get some revenge later on. And that will be Eamon Barton. Barton heading to RPI for her softball career. Been a pleasure to cover her for the past 4 years here. Second to last home game for her in her Kings career. Her sister playing softball in college as well. And a strike on the outside corner there by Tom Birmingham. LeClaire trying to get another K. Check swing. It's going to land foul. Okay. Kind of a check swing that got fouled off, so Barton trying to protect here. Nice, smart decision there by Barton, not swinging at the junk off-speed pitch. Fouled back towards the trees, cars, everything else that's behind there. So Barton in a battle here. See if she can win it. And she swings and misses. So back-to-back Ks for the Grizzlies. And Brooke LeClaire doing work so far here for the first two batters. And she'll see what she can do against Kiana Lee Galeo, the shortstop today. First pitch is low, but called a strike. And another swing. Some speed here from Brooke, but she also has certainly some off-speed pitches. See if they go for the changeup here. Now they go for the pitch that nearly hits her. Getting out of the way. So a 1-2 count. Just misses low. Janiah Lofton, the DH on deck. If they can get to her. Fouled to the backstop. Defense not having to worry so much with Brooke LeClaire doing the nice job, and now we got a full count. Galeo trying to get herself on base. And now a hard hit ball that gets through, and a 2-out single right there. Close play, actually. They got that in quickly. And now the tying run up to bat here with Janiah Lofton. Lofton was warming up. She might begin pitching if Hill gets in trouble today. Takes a first pitch. Swing and a miss there. Lofton has also played a good amount of third base as well this season. See, she's trying to get the mechanics out of the way with Browning throwing some. She has a good delivery. See her, she puts her whole body into it for every pitch. Now fouled backs. A lot of foul balls here for the Kings. Great to see them connecting. So, Lofton tries again. Now she's going to pop one up in the air, coming in and getting that third out. So, after a single, the Kings are put down here, and we'll see what Sophie Derry can do here with her Grizzlies squad up 2-0 here as we head to the top of the second right after this. Well, after some quality defense in the first, it'll be the Kings looking to do it again, facing the 7-8-9 part of the lineup here for the Grizzlies, and Gabby Gerzon, the right fielder, up to bat here to start off the second inning. First pitch sent out, and a busy day. Lexi Browning is just goes over her head, goes just beyond the fence, and now stopping at second, and a double here to start things off. And Gerzon got lucky there. Browning would love to have that back, just barely got over her head. We'll count it as a double. And Riley Boucher up to bat now. Number 12 takes the first pitch upstairs. Hill on the mound, and she pitches. Bunt attempt, gets off and able to move up to third base easily as Gerzone. And now she will look to get herself across the board for the third Grizzlies run here. Don't have to worry about her on the base paths. Now a little ground ball. This is going to be, oh, they decide to go to first, get the out, but that allows Gerzone to come home, and the Grizzlies now take a 3-0 lead. Only so much that McGuire could do there. There was a hard hit ball. She handled it cleanly, just decided to hold off throwing it home, which I don't blame her. Gets that first out, and now it'll be Jocelyn O'Meara. O'Meara, the third baseman. Puts down a bunt that goes foul. Not bunting this time is Jocelyn. So keeping things interesting here. She looks like she's going to bunt here. Holds off. She's going to ground one over. Handle smooth. The throw is good. Nice job by the infield, making things work. A 5-3 put out, now a 6-3 put out. And Kiana Lee Galeo able to throw it to Michaela Desolitz for the second out. So now will be the top of the order with Addie Gerzon. Addie flew out on the first pitch of the game to left field. Hill inside, call the strike. So now Addie got to protect here. Ellen looking for her first K. And a ground ball that actually hits off of Tom Birmingham's shin guard. And goes for ball one. Now a little ground ball. Galeo, the throw across is a tough one, and Desolit's not able to get that. So now heading to second base, and Addie able to get on thanks to an error. Galeo threw as hard as she could, just was not on target, and Desolitz was not able to get that cleanly. So the inning continues here with Brooke LeClaire, who had a hard single. And she's going to do it again, gets it past. Now looking to come home. The throw will come home. It will not be in time. And the Grizzlies able to get another run, now leading it 4-0. And Brooke LeClaire helping her own cause. The back-to-back singles for LeClaire in this game. She is now 2 for 2. And now we'll see what Emma LeClaire can do. Same spot as last inning. LeClaire had an RBI single. Nice job by Hannah to stop that. Now a little hard hit ball. Galeo does not have a play on that. She stopped it, but just was not able to get that cleanly. And now the Grizzlies have runners at first and third. And Dana Still, who flew out to right field, will look to hit something here. Ellen has been doing a good job. Sent out to Browning, going back, watches it go over her head. This will bring in 1 run. This will bring in 2 runs. And now heading to third base with an RBI triple. Dana still bringing them in. So 4 runs have come home in this inning here. And now a 6-0 lead. Now we'll see what Sophie Roussel can do. First pitch is low. Roussel singled herself last inning. Takes a pitch upstairs. Hill hits her. That's going to leave a mark for sure. As you can see that she's kind of feeling the pain a little bit. So Roussel able to get herself. She gives a thumbs up to Marv Mintz to make sure he's okay. She's okay, excuse me. Hopefully Marv's okay too. Now Sophia Derry. Sophia, we didn't even get a chance to chat about her much. She flew out on her first pitch to end the first. Now here she is batting here in the second. Popped up, and this will stay in the ball field, but very foul. Derry certainly likes to hit it towards left field. That's how she got out last inning. That's first pitch as she fouled this way. Takes a ball high. Grizzlies have runners at the corners. Still at third. Roussel has not taken off from first. A foul ball that pops back, and Galeo able to make a play there. Two outs here. Top of the second, excuse me. Now foul ball, will this? It goes foul. Excuse me. Wasn't sure if anyone could make a play on it. Kind of got excited there myself. Derry fighting off all the pitches from Hill. Ball outside. Try to get her chasing. Fouled into the screen. Battle here. Hill try not to allow any more runs here. Now sent out. Lexi Browning going back. It's over a fence. It one hops the fence. 1 run has come around. They're setting another one, and there will be a 2 RBI double right there from Sophia Derry. And now the Grizzlies put up 6 here in the top of the second and lead it 8-0. That'll be the leadoff hitter in the inning, Gabby Gerzone, getting her second chance. Takes a first pitch strike. Ellen on the mound, pitches, check swing, held off. Teammates getting behind Ellen here. Ball low. She's trying to steal, and she does safely. So Derry gets herself a stolen base as well. Gerzone waits. Now she's going to ground one. Galeo gets this cleanly over to Deslitz for the final out. So after a couple errors, a couple hard hits, the Grizzlies put up some runs, and now it'll be up to the Kings. And we'll see Kaylee McGuire, Kaylee Levesque, and Michaela Deslitz up in the bottom of the second. More from Manchester Public Television softball coverage with Kyle Heavey after this. Kayla McGuire will start things off here in the bottom of the second inning. She has played a good third base. Let's see if she can send one past third base for a hit here as we start things off. A swing and a miss, and Brooke LeClaire has really done her job pretty well. 2 singles, 2 runs scored for herself, but also has 2 Ks as well. Now high fly ball, ranging in and calling it. Oh, tops out of the glove. Oh, a tough spot right there, coming in and trying to make the play. And Riley will wish for that one back. So, leadoff hitter on, and now fouled back into the street. It's for a hard strike. So Kylie Levesque sends one out to the gap, ranging over and able to catch this one. Now thought about the double play, but able to get back. So picking on left field here are the Kings. Back-to-back hard hits, but nice job to stop that from happening. And now it'll be one out for Michaela Deslitz. Deslitz has gotten on base a lot this season when we've seen her. See if she continued that. Throw to first is not in time, and they're still keeping the tag on her smartly. McGuire now with a dirty jersey. They have another game tomorrow as well. Both teams playing 5 games in 5 days, thanks to Mother Nature not being polite last week. Deslitz takes another high pitch. LeClaire trying to find the zone. Now a little ground ball. Third to second to first, and will not be in time. So a fielder's choice takes out McGuire, and now there are 2 outs with the speedy Michaela Deslitz at first. And we'll see what Ellen Hill can do with 2 down. She knows the strike zone well. First pitch, she fouls up and caught by the second baseman. So after a little bit of excitement for the Kings, the Grizzlies able to play some defense, and we'll head to the top of the third here on Manchester Public Television softball coverage right after this. It'll be the 8-9-1 part of the lineup for the Grizzlies as the Kings look to play some defense, as Riley Boucher will be the first batter. She grinded out her lone time up to bat in this game, so we'll see what she does here for her second time. Obviously, McGuire, you can see her ready here at third base, expecting a hit her way. First pitch is outside for a ball. Riley just had a busy bottom of the second. Now she's one out to right field and not able to get that. Barton plays back up, comes in and gets that, and the ball kind of getting away. Hill doesn't have that and able to finally get that thanks to McGuire. So a leadoff single here from Boucher, and Grizzlies looking to keep their business going here. They seem hungry today, and they've already scored 8 runs through the first 2 innings. Now see Jocelyn O'Meara. Bunt attempt, it's a good one. Laid down cleanly and not in time, and now movement all around the base paths as moving from first to third on that bunt is Riley. And now she is in scoring territory. And now it'll be Addie Garzone. Addie is 0 for 1, reached and scored on an error her last time up the bat. And now she lays down a bunt and able to get that an RBI. She is out at first, so a sac bunt works. And now it will see what Brooke LeClaire can do. She is a singles machine. Doing a good job. Ellen takes a little moment here. And the throw is not in time to third base. And O'Meara moves up to third. So we'll see what LeClaire does here. She lays down a bunt. She's going to swing, and it's going to come foul out this way. Lacey just throwing that right in. Back to Ellen Hill. Bunt goes foul. Now 2 strikes. Will not be bunting here. Or she does. She has to be careful. Now popped up here in the air. Galeo. Now it's going to be Browning who comes in and takes that.
Way to call, Lace. Way to call her up.
So, just like that, 2 down. And LeClaire retired for the first time. Now we'll see what Emma LeClaire can do. Emma is 1 for 1. Reached on an error her last time as well. And she pops one up in the air. Desolate's ranging over and is able to make that catch. So, the Grizzlies put up 1 more run, but it's the Kings who play some strong defense, and we'll see what their bats can do. It'll be the 9-1-2 part of the lineup, and we'll see what Avery Menswar can do up to bat when we return. Grizzlies coming together for the bottom of the 3rd inning, and they'll face an always tough Avery Menswar, the second baseman, and looking to get things going. Kings got their leadoff hitter on base in the 2nd. We're not able to do anything. See if they can do it again here in the 3rd, but different. Now hard hit ball, but handled cleanly, and 1 down there. Jocelyn O'Meara, just a strong throw over to Sophie Roussel for that 5-3 putout. Now, for Browning, she struck out her lone time up to bat. Takes a few pitches. And I apologize, I think I wrote Lexi, and it's Lacey. Lacey hits one right to LeClaire. So more defense for the Grizzlies, and 2 hard hit balls that or directly to a Grizzly player to make the play. And Sophie Roussel has to stay busy here. And we'll see what Barton can do. Amen struck out as well. Ball upstairs. Barton goes ahead in the count. Hasn't played much defense today. They have not really hit her way. Now a 3-0 count, so we know that Barton will not be swinging at this unless she sees something really appetizing. And she smartly takes ball 4, so a base runner here with some speed. Now we'll see what Kiana Galeo can do. She's had a busy day at shortstop. Swings at the first pitch and misses for strike 1. And throw down to first. Barton there safely. These LeClaire sisters certainly keeping things interesting. Ground ball, and Barton will safely get to second base. Takes a little bit of a turn and now is in scoring territory. Galeo, the lone hit here so far in this contest. If she gets another one here, it would most likely be an RBI. Takes a pitch upstairs. Lofton being smart. Seems like LeClaire has got a little tired here in the third. And now we have back-to-back walks. So Kings starting to get something rolling here. And Janiah Lofton, the DH, will try to keep things going. The sun has come out here. What was an overcast skies to start things off, and she sends one out to right field, trying to get it, and is able to finally come down. Again, the sun playing a factor. It was a smart play to hit it that way, but the defense comes to play, and now we'll get the third out. So we head to the top of the fourth. It'll be the 4-5-6 part of the lineup for the Grizzlies, and we'll see what the Kings defense can do. We'll be back with more here on Manchester Public Television softball coverage after this. Kings ready to go here in the top of the fourth inning. Ellen Hill still in control on the mound, keeping the Grizzlies at bay at best, and see what she can do here. First pitch, hard hit, gets past McGuire, and now Browning will throw to second, and it will not be in time. And just like that, a hit here for the Grizzlies. And Dana Still has got herself on base again. She had a triple her last time, and now we'll get on what was really a single. Excuse me, hard hit ball. Hill upstairs. Fly ball, Galeo calls that and is able to get that out. So pop fly gets the first out here. And Grizzlies look like they're starting to move to more of their bench players here. This will be Sophia Derry up to bat. Derry lays down a bunt, and it will stay fair. No play, and they coming in from left field. Lacey Browning doing everything out here. Covering third base. Making sure someone was there. And now with one down, runners at the corners. Now Gabby Gerzone. Gabby tried the bunt. Now kind of caught up. They did not throw to third. Dana Sill was kind of in a tough spot. It was trying to get that 10th run, but the bunt was not laid down. Gerzone ducks on that one. One down here for Hill, who's got runners on the corners. And bunt goes foul. So now with 2 strikes, most likely will not be bunting again. We'll have to swing away. Gerzone is 1 for 2. Grounded at her last time up. Ball goes away, short, and the throw is not there. And now going over to third, and Desolates decides to hold on to the ball. So 1 pass ball brings in a run. And now Derry at third. Fulham would like to have that back. Now pop fly. McGuire coming in, and she'll make the play for the second out. So we'll see what Riley Boucher can do here with 2 outs. She pops one out. Browning calls for it and gets the 3rd out here. So Grizzlies put up 1 more run. They lead it 10-0. It's now up to the Kings to try to get things going. They got to get a run here. Time's running out here, and we'll see what McGuire, Levesque, and Desolates can do here in the bottom of the 4th. More here from Manchester Public Television after this. New pitcher here for the Grizzlies as Mackenzie Oliver now comes in for the bottom of the 4th with Kayla McGuire. McGuire takes a strike call. So Oliver, who was up to bat last inning and did not get her name in time, comes in relief, and she will miss the first pitch, which was fouled off, and now McGuire will be out by way of a K. McGuire had reached on an error her last time, and now we'll see what Kaylee Levesque can do here. Now ground ball, shortstop has some trouble. The throw is still there, but it will not be in time. And that goes for an E6 right there. Just not able to get that cleanly. Took a weird hop, and only so much that Addie Gerzone could do. And she allows a base runner here with 1 down. And a late swing by Michaela Desolates for strike 1. Desolates was able to reach on a fielder's choice her last time up. A late swing for strike 2. So Mackenzie throwing some heat here. Looking to get her second K. And she does. So Kings got to be careful here. And now it'll be Ellen Hill who will come up to bat. Ellen popped up to second base. Swings at the first pitch for strike 1. Fouled hard into the fence. So Ellen Got to protect here. 2 strikes on her. Fouled back into the screen again. We'll see if Ellen continues pitching. So we head to the 5th. Ball low. So staying alive. Coach Dencourt gives some signs. Another fouled into the ground. Ellen is protecting galore here. And another pitch from McKenzie. Now sent out into right field and coming down, making the catch for the 3rd out. So Kings get another base runner, but it's the Grizzlies who stifle them again. And we'll head to the top of the 5th inning here, and we'll have the 9-1-2 part of the lineup. Manchester Public Television softball coverage here on Manchester Public Television. Back with more after this. Kings coming together here in the top of the 5th inning, and Ellen Hill will still remain pitching here, but all sorts of movements here. Kiana Lee moving over to 3rd base. Lexi Browning coming in from left field to now play shortstop. So all sorts of movement around the bases here. But either way, the Grizzlies' first pitch sent out, and Barton will handle that cleanly for out number 1. So hard hit ball, but just right to a King. And down goes Jocelyn O'Meara for the 2nd time in this contest. Now we'll see what Addie Garzon can do. Addie's gone 1 for 2. Actually 0 for 2 today. She does have an RBI thanks to a bunt her last time up. Now hard hit ball and just gets past 2nd base. Only so much you can do with a ball that low coming at you. Unfortunately goes for E4. And now for the 2nd time in this game, Addie gets on thanks to an error. Ground ball, the throw will not be in time. Browning will get that and still put a tag on. Called strike here. Ellen still looking for her first K. And this is Mackenzie Oliver up to bat here. So she takes over for Brooke LeClaire in the batting order in the 2 spot. Takes a ball there. Hill delivers a swing and a miss. A lot of cheering for Hill here to get a K. And she does! Oh, Ellen able to get an out here. Now there's 2 down. And a swing and a fouled off. Could see some frustration there. Hard hit ball. It just gets over Galeo, and they're going to send her home. The throw will be close. Oh, she is safe. tough spot right there, but Ari Gerzon, the oldest Gerzon sister, able to get herself a single and moves up on the throw. So the 11th run comes around, bringing in her sister. Now Dana still in this game. Takes a pitch low. Dana's gone 2 for 3. And she pops one out into the gap area, calling for it, and able to get the third out. So the Grizzlies get another, and now it's up to the Kings to get some runs and stay in this game. We'll see what happens with the 8-9-1 part of the lineup. Menzawar, Fulham, and Browning I have written down. We'll see who it is, though. Back with more right after this. Madison Butt comes into the game here in the bottom of the 5th inning with trying to get the Kings going. She came in for second base in the top part of the inning here for Avery Menzawar. So now we'll see what Maddie can do here facing the likes of Mackenzie Oliver. Kings got to get a run. Running out of time. And Maddie certainly has a good bat here. Takes a first pitch up and away. And I apologize, I realized that Fulham is the flex position, so it's actually going to be Browning on deck here. So the 9-1-2 part of the lineup. Maddie gets out of the way. And called strike. Oliver able to get the strike call. Maddie takes another pitch for a strike. And that will be ball 4. So the first hitter on base here. And Butt will look to get around the base paths here with Lacey Browning up to bat. Lacey's 0 for 2. Now sends a ball. It's going to be caught, and a tag is put on Butt. The throw to first is not in time. So a fielder's choice right there. And the second baseman able to do the trick here. And now will be with one down, Barton. She reached on a walk her last time up. Swings at the first pitch and caught. And the throw to first is a hard one, but not in time. And Alexi does a smart move and just stays there. What a throw right there from center field. A little off target, but it was a good one. And now we'll see what Galeo can do. The now third baseman. She's reached safely twice. A single and a walk. And the throw to first. Browning calls for time. Kiana Lee waits for the pitch. Late swing and a miss. Inside, the throw to first. They are keeping any base runner at bay here are the Grizzlies throughout this contest. Now a hard hit ball, but it caught Ellen Hill back on the mound here to see what she can do, facing none other than Finley Heath. Finley's second time up to bat in this contest. Heath came in for Sophia Roussel and popped out to shortstop her first turn up. Now she sends one out to the gap. It gets past and will roll a little ways. She rounds first and will be safely at second. The throw kind of gets away, but it goes right to Ellen. So a leadoff double right there for the Grizzlies. And Heath now at second. So Finley gets herself on base. And now we'll see what Sophia Derry can do. Sophia lays down a bunt. This is going to be a good one. The throw is not in time. The fans here are not really pleased with that call, as now Heath has moved up to third and Derry at first with a bunt. Another bunt attempt. This one goes foul, though. And the runners will go back to their spots. Gabby Gerzone, the batter here. Gabby's 1 for 3. She's going to lay down another bunt and almost caught. See everyone trying to get there. And now with 2 strikes on her, we'll see if they let her bunt again. Gabby scored in the second. Takes a pitch upstairs. Now the free base given. So Sophia Derry able to move up. So runners now at second and third. A swing and a miss. The ball gets away. They're going to try to check on her. Now tough spot. There's 2 runners at third. And they're just going to get it back. And that will work for the second K for Ellen. And she gets herself the first out. Now it'll be Riley Boucher. Bunt attempt. They're trying to get this one last run across really hard. Riley playing left field today is also 1 for 3. Singleton scored in the third. Did also ground out with an RBI in the second. And she sends one. This is going to be a tough play. It drops in. 1 run comes around. They're going to send the other one. The play at the plate is out. What a relay right there. So 1 run does come across, but Sophia Derry out at the plate. And Boucher is at second. And Jocelyn O'Meara looks to continue the inning here for the Grizzlies. A foul pitch. So looking at possibly another K here to the number 9 hitter. And a swing and a miss, and the Kings only allow 1 run. They are now a 12-0 deficit, but things are alive. We'll see what they can do with their bats here, as it'll be Lofton, McGuire, and Levesque due up. Back here from Padden Field here on Manchester Public Television after this. Mackenzie Oliver and the Goffstown Grizzlies looking to keep things going with their defense, facing Lofton, who fouls the first pitch down the first baseline foul. Jania's over 2, has hit the ball really hard both times, but they unfortunately have been caught. Takes strike 2 here. And strike 3. So Lofton goes down, and the Grizzlies go around the horn with the softball for out number 1. And we got a pinch hitter here. Give me a moment to get the name. Takes a first pitch strike. And this is Harper LaFond up to bat. Seen Harper a few times this season. Now is there a chance here to get on base? Fouls at the first pitch and sends it way over here into the tree. Hard contact, just unfortunately goes a long ways, and they need the ball back because they only have one softball. So many foul balls have gone into foul territory on the other side. No one's going to get them. So Harper, see if she can send one fair. Swing and a miss, and she goes down by way of a strikeout as well. So first 2 batters rung up by way of a K. And the inning will continue here. Kings got to get something going, and Kylie Levesque would love to do that. She fouls the first pitch into the fence for strike 1. Kylie's reached on an error her last time up to bat, hit the ball hard to the shortstop, who was not able to make a clean play, and she fouls it to Coach Dentoncourt, who quickly gets that over to Oliver. So 2 strikes on 2 foul balls here to Kylie, excuse me. Kylie fouls one again into the fence. Do it again, 0-2 count. Hard hit ball, and this continues the game as a single here in the 6th with 2 outs. And Levesque got to be pleased there. She almost stumbles on the first base. And now we'll see what Ellen Hill can do. She's pitched 6 strong innings. Swings at the first pitch. Ellen has popped out to second and flown out to right. So she's been hitting the ball well today as well, just unfortunately right to a fielder. And she fouls one hard into the backstop. Grizzlies have only allowed 1 runner to get to second base in this contest. And they're going to throw down to first. Good job by Kaylee to get back safely. See if Ellen can get A good pitch to hit. And she swings at a high pitch, and that will do it for Ellen Hill as she strikes out. And the Grizzlies with a 12-0 lead. The teams come together, and they will shake hands. And it's been a fun one to be with you on this Thursday, the 15th of May 2025. For Executive Director Jason Cody, Operations Specialist Joe Lahr, Operations Assistant Brendan McCormick, my name is Kyle Levy. These two teams will have another game tomorrow as Goffstown will face the likes of the Goffstown Grizzlies, while for the Manchester Kings, they will have the likes of a hard-playing as I will facing the Dover Green Wave. So thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back with more softball, baseball, lacrosse coverage here in this spring 2025 season. So long for now, and thank you very much for watching.